It's like you're stepping into someone else's storyline, not starting fresh, but picking up where their choices left off. Kind of like loading a game that already has its path set by another player.
How old are you?
26.
22.
How long you been together?
2 years.
If she gave you a guilt-free pass to sleep with anybody, would you take it?
No, sir. You might get one pass, but at the end of the day, you want one wife.
That's what I'm talking about!
And this is the wife I want. So no.
Good job, my brother.
Okay. Now what about you if he gave you one?
If he gave me a guilt-free pass, I would take it.
I beg your pardon?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Sorry.
That's crazy.
Who would you take it with?
Lindy Waters III?
Don't even know who that is. That's our problem. Yup.
Who else?
Barry Sanders. I'm in love with him.
Damn.
Now what do you think those men have over your men?
They're professional athletes.
That's crazy. Hey.
Black or white?
One is Native American and one's black.
But do you think that any of those guys would go for you?
Junior would.
That's crazy.
She took your balls, nigga. She took your balls.
Hey, at the end of the day, it's whatever. Whatever. At the end of the day, I don't care.
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
She's acting wild because she knows the clip's gonna blow up online. There's no way she'd say this around family. Dude's clearly aware he's getting clowned, but tries to laugh it off like it's cool. No way would she do this if it wasn't for views, and the disrespect's real, especially with her man sitting right there getting embarrassed on cam. You can tell she doesn't care how he looks in public, and honestly, no celeb deserves to be dragged like that.
Showing loyalty to this guy. You said you cook, you clean, you do his laundry, all of these things that we appreciate. You're a lovely girl, you seem clever. The one thing that's keeping you in the sleeper zone is that you have your body on the internet. And whether or not he tells you that, because he won't tell you that, but that, mark my words, that is what it is. That's what disqualifies it, because men, we care about how we look in public. And if he has to introduce you and say, oh, this is my girlfriend, she does OnlyFans, then that's going to be embarrassing. So you've got all of the, you tick all these boxes, but then that last one.
But we've been together since before I did OnlyFans.
He's disqualified her from the long-term relationship.
Well, but they were in a relationship
against it for his own
before.
interest.
Okay
So she's just said that she would be with him if he didn't resist. So if she wants to be with him, but he doesn't want to be with her, and she ticks all these boxes, they've been in a relationship before, the disqualifying factor would be the only.
They're out here making it seem like OnlyFans is chill and dudes gotta just accept it or be called insecure, but bro, if you can't even tell my family what you do, how am I cool with that?
If you can't find something you like at Cheesecake Factory, you are the problem. There is nothing wrong with going to Cheesecake Factory on a first date. In fact, I feel like it's low-key thoughtful because when you're still getting to know someone, you don't know what they love to eat yet. And Cheesecake has like 10,000 items on the menu. See, the whole point of going on a date with someone is getting to know them better. Therefore, the food is secondary. So for those of you who are going on dates just for the food...
That's so broke of you. You're so broke for that.
Because we all know when you're really interested in someone, the food doesn't matter.
If your vibe on a first date is just showing off a spot for your Instagram story, not actually getting to know the person, and you're chasing clout over connection, sorry girl, that's a major red flag energy.
Your most toxic trait.
When I'm dating somebody and I could sense that I'm not really into them, I'm gonna give us some time to figure it out. And by that time, I may or may not be talking to somebody else. It's just getting prepared to move on, you know?
Having options? Oh, dang. That is messed up.
It's an evil world we live in.
By the time it's over, she's been gone inside. Most girls already connect with someone new before leaving, so when the breakup hits, they're just switching lanes, not feeling a thing anymore.
You on a date with somebody, y'all vibing, whatever. You go to the bathroom, you come back and you see that person giving their number to somebody else.
I can't give my high school reunion friend my number. You don't even know what it is.
Not while we on this date now.
Not on this date, no.
What about just giving my Instagram?
If I come back and it's like this whatever y'all was doing is still lingering, now I'm like, yo, like what's going on? Like what's
This is Henry from high school.
Yeah, cool.
Man, it's a
let Henry pick this tab up.
Exactly.
Let Henry pick this tab up.
Nah, but
so you go to the bathroom and then I see an old friend. I gotta be like, you better get around here.
No.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
If you're out trying to impress someone and it's your first shot at it, handing your number to random guys ain't the move. It just makes it seem like you've already been passed around, honestly. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a new video. Until next time, stay strong.